Hey, it's April from the Notebook Garden. It has had a frost for the last 3 nights, and I've actually had to work, so I haven't been able to completely assess the damage in my garden. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So these are the crops that are left over from the summer that I knew were not going to make it. Well, I was expecting not to make it. If you guys remember, I did cover a couple of things, and I'm going to show you how that panned out. So here, peas are fine, which peas should be fine. Like I said, that they are hardy. All green beans are gone, of course. Here's some carrots I didn't realize were still in the ground, because of course they're fine. One thing I want to tell you guys, you can put your best effort in. You can try super hard to cover them up and try to save them, but it's not going to always work. And that's just part of gardening. I chose to put black trash bags over them. I think the frost was too hard and it just didn't work out. But I will show you, I guess, what dead plants look like. If you guys attempted to try to save them and it didn't work, don't beat yourself up. This is part of gardening. You don't know 100% when your first frost is going to be, so you just go with it and hope for the best. So unfortunately, the peppers that I tried to save did not make it. The potatoes I tried to save did not make it. And to be honest with you, it looks like this broccoli, which should have been fine, didn't make it. These are cooler weather crops and they should have been fine, but this doesn't look very good. Actually, yeah, my broccoli should have been fine and it looks really bad. The sweet potatoes, you can see that the trash bag's here, and I'm actually going to dig them out. It looks like it did fry my cabbages, and that's kind of surprising to me. That now these cabbages don't look so good either. And these are supposed to survive in the frost. We have another row to go down to check, and I'm almost nervous to check it, guys. I'm shocked that so much of the coal hardy didn't make it. I've lost a lot here, it looks like. So last fall crops to look at, this is my kale, which I'm not shocked that kale made it. Kale usually does pretty darn good. There's a few that don't look good, but they usually do just fine in the frosty weather. We're getting down into my cauliflowers, which, guys, this is not what I expected to see this afternoon. I've lost all my cauliflowers and all my broccolis. So you guys are discovering something on camera with me that I didn't know about. So I want to talk to you guys about this right quick. I am bummed. I'm not happy that I am looking at all my fall garden pretty much wiped out with 3 freezes. I do not have starter plants backups for this situation. I didn't plan for this. So to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm going to do. I could call around some garden areas that I live at and see if they've got starter plants for what I've lost and try again. This just might not be my year for fall gardening, and I could try again next year. I don't beat myself up for these situations, and if this happened to you, I don't want you to beat yourself up either. We are learning every day of our life, everything we do, not even garden related, we are learning. There was a year that my tomato plants did this to me. They looked beautiful, everything's going great. I'm not really sure what disease it was or exactly what happened to them, but they all wilted slowly. Like it was like a week, 2-week thing to a month thing, but they all wilted and died. And if I had let that 1 year experience with those tomato plants decide my gardening for me, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't keep trying. We just had our best tomato year. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to mourn the loss a little bit because it does break my heart. And then I'm going to make a game plan on what I plan on doing this year or not doing this year. So I'm here to help encourage you guys to mourn just a second for it. Be heartbroken for it because it is a sad thing. You put your heart, your soul into it and you try super hard. But pick up the pieces and try again, because gardening for me helps me with anxiety, and it is really good for me as a person, but I also get to feed my family all this good food. And so if gardening is important to you guys as it is to me, pick up the pieces and move on. Thank you guys for watching. I will tell you my game plan on this situation once I have a game plan. But I thank you guys for watching. I hope I was helpful.